Hey, how's it going, everybody? I have found this awesome new game called Everdale. And I'll be honest with you, when I first checked it out, I wasn't completely understanding what I was looking at. It starts off very simply with this like awesome, just, clean, cute little city building game. I'll zoom in here a little bit. And, you can see these characters and the buildings. And I understand that, to recognize exactly what they are right off the bat might be a bit overwhelming or something, but I I was just playing along and building up. And as you can see, I've got a few things kind of going on right now. I just sort of waited to share with you. First of all, you can see this big present right here. That is a building, something that, in the game that I've built here to help out my little village. And so that's a treasury, which, of course, some coins. You know about coins. You've played some games before, and this little egg, this little drop or currency for different things that people who live here, these little villagers. There's Vernetta, and as you can see, Carolina, Diego, and Elmo is off producing wool. Now, before we get to where Diego is, I just wanted to just sort of direct you around the screen a little bit. Top left corner, you can see where my little player icon is, and you can kind of have a badge here. Very simple controls. We can just kind of edit it on the fly. The color, nothing too crazy going on there, but a little bit of customization. I was able, obviously, to update my character or my account name, which I thought was cool. There's some game settings here, nothing super out of the ordinary. And this is just a time estimate, so you can see here that my soup, which is basically like the energy that the villagers use to go and do their tasks, such as gathering resources or building a new building, for example. They get the energy from a pumpkin patch, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's literally just showing you the time here, this little option. And then along the top row, you can see how we have different resources. Clay, wood, soup is what I have, excuse me, so far. And these little graphs, they're just basically showing that I have someone working there, pending how you acquire those resources depends on, really how much and how often you can continue to advance your little village. And, I got that far when I first started and I was like, okay, well, it's cute, And then all of a sudden, and the whole thing that like made me want to make this video and share it with you unlocked another whole part of the game. It's called Valley. And I'll zoom out here for you a little bit. Just sort of move around. So there you go. You can see where my little village is. That little icon beside my name. You might see that right below me here. That means my valley promoted me to elder today, which is cool. I guess it's like a vote of your peers. And you can look around. You can see there's some buildings. These are other people, right? These are the other people in my area, my valley. And notably, there's this harbor, right? And there's these ships in the harbor that allow you to go out and do tasks and get some more materials so that you can complete more tasks and gain more resources to further advance the cause. And I just think it's so cute. So then when you're in the valley, if you click on this icon on the left, this little blue and white icon, you can see how the other characters and how you're sort of ranked on the energy, if you will, these hearts that you acquire in the work that you do for the valley. So, for example, I have right here this sheep pasture. One of my villagers is here right now. Instead of being back home working in my town, we're contributing, to the cause and getting some more materials that we can't get back home. And so I'm just getting into this game. I think it's a lot of fun so far. It's really cute. I love the way these new characters are. They just have like, I don't know, this like kind of an adorable appeal, if you will. And I don't know, maybe you're into this kind of game, maybe you're not. But yeah, I'm way more into it than I thought I would be. There is a little shop here. Yeah, here's the brand new resources. I guess it just came available. I mean, free socks. Who does not need free socks, right? Yeah, I haven't really dived too deeply into what's in the store. Okay, oh, so the nectar. Let me show you that real quick. On the bottom here, there's a little purple icon. Now you see how it's added 1 minute to the bar on the bottom, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay, I only had 3. And this little purple well down here, the Nectar Fountain, as you can click on that eye, it gives you more information. You'll see that it can hold 5 nectar and it takes 4 hours to produce one. And then when I click on this little boost button, it's going to speed up. You see that? It's going to speed up the villagers. And for 3 minutes, they're going to produce at a faster rate. So that's something that, you can obviously do if you like. But this bar on the bottom actually gives you a little bit of a summary of your villagers. And I can see that Vernetta is hanging out. She's not doing anything. And the game is really helpful that in the bottom left, it gives you suggestions of what you can do, helps keep you sort of like directed, kept me really going. So I recommended things to do. Select the warehouse you're upgrading, tap assign villagers. So right here, right in the middle of town, I got a warehouse. It's not quite built yet, but as you can see, we're getting close with the resources. So I am going to send her off to work. And as you can see here, everything looks good. And so it's the kind of game that I haven't found that I could stream it or something and we could play live, but I don't know what's to come. I do believe this is in beta. You'll have to check and see if it's available in your country, but check out Everdale by Supercell. So far, so fun. Loving it and looking forward to playing the game with you. Thanks for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.